I started my bedroom makeover, and I thought it might be nice to show you guys sort of the thought process of what goes on before I start a project. I'm Hester and you are watching Handmade Home. We moved into this property last October, and since then I've done quite a lot of room makeovers. This house is an ex-rental, it's in desperate need of updating and a lot of TLC. So I started downstairs and slowly worked my way through the house. All that's left to do for me now is the attic bedrooms. But let me show you all the rooms I've done so far. All these room makeovers have been featured here on Handmade Home. And if you want to see any of the makeovers in depth, have a look through my old videos. So back to the bedroom. This is a bit of a weird one, as it's in the attic. It's got a sloping ceilings, got some weird alcoves due to a chimney breast that has a really odd shape. But let me show you around so you can see for yourself. Oh, let me just walk you around. It's not really big, so I'm just going to turn around. As you can see, it's a very bland room. It's very grey, very dark, and we've got some really weird alcoves. We have our chimney breast coming up here into the attic and creating some nice shapes over there. So in this room we haven't done anything yet. We just dumped the furniture in here when we moved 10 months ago, and that's sort of been it. It's been like a storage room, and as I'm turning around a little bit more over here, you can see there's like boxes, there's furniture I haven't got a space for yet in the rest of the house. There is some gym equipment, like your average stuff you would normally have in your attic, but then this time we're actually sleeping in the attic. And the angles on this video are going to be a bit funny because we have very low ceilings here. I can't really go any further than this or I bump my head. So when I go into my bed I always have to walk like this because we have an attic room, and as you can see behind me here, it's going to go a little bit dark, but you see we got really weird alcoves. So there's like some weird shapes there, then there's another sort of slanting edge there, one there. It goes very dark, and then we're back to a straight wall. So I'm really going to work with the angles. I'm going to accentuate all these weird little angles we have going on, just to make a bit of a unique feature. I think that will make really good spaces for shelves. So I'm going to go build shelves all the way from the bottom to the top. There's a nice bit of display for books and some ornaments. Then over here, this whole wall over here, it's going to be a built-in wardrobe. Just from the whole, this side of the wall to the other side. I'm going to build in a really cool wardrobe, or hopefully very cool, because that is still a big job I have to do, and that's going to be a tutorial as well, so you're going to see how that's going to be built. Then the floor, it's a really disgusting carpet at the moment. So the carpet's going to be pulled up, and hopefully there's a really awesome original floor underneath there. I'm not quite sure yet if that's the case, but we're going to try and see, lift the carpet, maybe sand the floor down and give it a lick of paint. And if we paint it white as well, everything is going to be white, so the light coming in from the window is going to reflect. Then the window needs a bit of a clean up, needs new curtains, and then I need a bit of styling in this room, and hopefully by 7 weeks time this whole room will be done. So for this room, it's going to tie in with the rest of the house. It's going to have that Scandi feel the rest of the house has, but this room I want to add a bit more of a modern rustic touch as well. I love using natural materials. There's linen, cottons, timber, maybe a little bit of stone. Just get a really nice and natural feel in here, which I think will be perfect for a bedroom. Like most projects, I start by gathering ideas. I flip through my favorite magazines, interior books, I go online, have a look at Google Images, Pinterest, or interior blogs, and just write down or screen grab everything you like. I also measured the room, so I knew what kind of shape I had to work with. Drew this down into my notebook. And what's a good tip is also measure the furniture that's going to go into the room. Draw this out to scale so you can have a little look and see if there's any other furniture setups that you might be able to do in this bedroom. Then I sort of started drawing all these ideas I had into my notebook. These little doodles and sketches of things that I like to do. There were a few things I knew for sure I want to do. I want to paint the whole room white, because white makes everything look bigger and brighter, and especially in the attic room that is an absolute must. I also knew I wanted to create a feature wall out of this chimney breast, just to really make the most out of the weird angles I have in there, which also means I'm going to paint the alcoves a darker shade to really set it off. I'm gonna do something with the floor and with the wardrobe. I wasn't quite sure yet what to do. So what I normally do, I just have all these ideas sit in my head for a few days. It might sound a bit weird, but I'm a firm believer your subconscious will sort of work out the whole creative process for you. So just let it be for a few days, do something else. And then after that few days, I got my notebook out again and my pens and pencils, and I started doing some more sketches, and more concrete plans really came to light. Then I started working out all the technical aspects of the wardrobe build and also my costs, because you really want to stay in budget when you do a big build like this. So I made a list of things I'm gonna do, and over the next few weeks or months you will see me give my bed another makeover. If you are a regular viewer of this channel, you would see the first bed makeover I've done. I turned my old Melbourne bed into a 4-poster, which looked absolutely awesome, but unfortunately due to restricted ceiling height in my attic bedroom, I couldn't keep it as a 4-poster bed, so I had to take the posts off, and I'm gonna give it now a nice rustic makeover, so you'll see that in a few weeks time. I'm also gonna create my own feature wallpapers. I couldn't find what I was looking for, what I had in my mind, so I'm gonna make my own one. I'm gonna show you that in a few weeks time. I'm gonna paint the whole room white, I'm gonna do the floor, and I'm gonna turn IKEA EVAR shelving unit into a bespoke wardrobe with some really nice reclaimed doors as a special feature. So now you know what to expect here on Handmade Home for the next couple of months. I'll be like cracking, so I'll see you soon.